them boys, they cutting up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another weekly rendition of what we call the Giddy Up Breakdown. We go over this week of our illustrious Birmingham Stallions and their game. So we'll start here first quarter.
San Antonio Brahmas.
San Antonio with the pass.
Nice bomb
Up
on
the sideline.
21.
Yeah, I was at that game, man. So that was like the first. That was the actual
was
first
at
play of the
that
game. Was it the game? That was first play of the game. We do get lost on these little up and under routes because that was basically like that was a broken coverage. I don't even think that was actually his route.
That was like the second time they bombed on us.
No, that was the first. That was still the 14th.
No. That was the first, but they bombed on us twice. I'm sorry. And the second time, of course, he dropped the pass, but it was on the money. I don't know. The sun got in his eyes or what, but you know that's one thing we've been talking about over time.
36, San Antonio drop back.
Once again, our defensive line getting pressure on the quarterback to get the sack.
Yeah, 7 right here. We played a great game this week.
Our defense is very, very good, man.
Defensive line.
I think our defense is good. I just think we get caught up in looking in that backfield sometimes, and next thing you know, boom, we getting burnt deep. You know what I'm saying?
And I think and I don't even think it's the defensive line because, of course, I think they play consistent, but I think we play a certain level of shell defense that gets us that get a cut sometimes. So we can return the punt.
Got number 13, bringing it back for a good punt return. About a good
down
40
to the
yards.
38-yard line. First down, Stallions.
Giddy up.
2nd and 7. Cook us with the drawback pass.
Good run up the middle to number 23.
We got Pearson Jr. with the run.
All right.
First down, Stallions.
Giddy up.
In the red zone. So we got second and goal.
Right. Once again,
another run up the middle. Touchdown, Stallions. Giddy up, baby. That puts the Stallions up on the board 6-0. And as you know, the XFL. USFL. UFL. We get out of here. We tripping. There's no field goals. So either go for 1 or 2.
Yeah, 2-point conversion. But we
great runs. I definitely like with this game. We're more consistent with the run. So we up 6-0. You got San Antonio with the drop
Once
back.
Again, another
sack.
Defensive line coming with that pressure.
That big sack, your mom's favorite play.
I mean, once again, what are your thoughts? 1st and 10 Stallions. What are your thoughts on us actually going for a 4-peat? Nice pass to number 8.
Deion Kane, great pass on the sideline.
Back shoulder
great
throw.
Back shoulder. This one, I think this one Cookers had went down, so he had went back to the number 14.
I really like him most.
He
had
a right boom.
Worst
that
play
was a sack fumble right there.
By the Brahmas.
San Antonio. I don't know if that was busted coverage or a missed block, but he was absolutely destroyed from the back.
Yeah.
So we got San Antonio 4th and 5, punting in the second quarter, 10 minutes left.
Giving the ball back to the home team Stallions.
All right, I think this one we got dropped in the 1-yard line on here.
Yeah, we got pinned down here, so we're gonna end up probably.
But I did like the defense on this one, K. They actually stymied them, kept them out, off balance.
First down. At 3rd and 2, Brahmas, and we got a good stop by number
21. Big safety play coming up with the tackle for loss. So we got Cookers back in the game, drop back, pass across
nice
the middle.
First down.
Mari Rogers, good break, broken tackle. Up the sideline, great block from Deion Kane for the touchdown, Stallions.
Great play.
Good, giddy up. So that puts Stallions up 12-0. And
great thing about this season and this game. Great game. But to me, the most impressive thing is the fact that we are able to get the passing game going, and that opens up the running game a little bit more. We were struggling.
Yeah, we did run the ball. We did run the ball a lot better.
This was the best running game of the season.
Definitely.
More balanced attack.
I think that first drive we had, that was like the most rushing yards we had in the whole game, maybe from a running back.
Yeah, and we got a nice 2-headed monster going.
Yeah, definitely. Pearson, one of his like a bell cow cat that's gonna get between the tackles.
Yeah,
and you had Number 11, I can't even call his name. Is on tip of my tongue right now.
Yeah.
Marable. He can still run between the tackles, more of a receiving back, scat back, get some passes out the backfield.
More of an all-purpose.
No doubt. So we got this weird kickoff that I don't like.
Either way it goes, Stallions up 12-0 on the kickoff, and it helped us because it's like a 2-yard return, huh?
Yeah. So we right here, 20 seconds left. Going into halftime, we got San Antonio drop back.
Once
You
again,
better get out of
defense,
that defensive line, getting
pressure
stymied.
on
Pass up the boom.
Nice catch.
Good catch.
Number 5 for the Brahmas.
Good catch.
Nice catch. Nice
As a
hit.
defense, we just got to be able to contain right there, keep that quarterback without being able to get out the pocket to make that pass. But hey, good again. San Antonio, great pass, even better catch.
Yeah.
So we got him 1st and 10, drop back. San Antonio, he's going deep up the sideline, and he made a great catch again.
Yeah, man.
Great catch again. And this goes back to that we'll lose receivers on the backside. I don't know how and why, but hey, adjustments will be made. Kick is up. So we'll end the half. Birmingham Stallions up 12-3. And I think is this the first game we've been up at halftime?
I think so.
I think one of the games we kind of led from end to end. So Birmingham receiving the opening second half kickoff. We got Amari Rogers.
Fumble. Able to get it.
But we were
back.
able to return and re-get.
Thank you, number 36, for recovering.
Thank you, sir. Johnny on the spot. So we got, again, Birmingham receiving, Amari Rogers receiving the punt back at the 30-yard line. Turn up the right side. We see some laundry on the field.
Yeah.
Probably some type of hold or something like that.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right, Cooker's back in. Second and 10. Drop back. Like he breaking out. Sack
on the play by the Brahmas.
Yeah. They play pretty decent, and
Big
our
number
pass. With our passing, because they did kind of keep us a little stymied in the first half and also going in the second.
Yeah.
Got the thicker kicker going up for the 3, which puts up your Birmingham Stallions up 15-3.
In my opinion, the best field goal kicker in the UFL.
Yeah, I'll go with you on that. I haven't really watched a bunch more, but it's the best one I've definitely seen.
He held it down in the games
so
that we struggled in offensively.
San Antonio
once again with a sack.
Down with a sack.
All right, big number 96. Rocking them to sleep.
Westbrook style on them, dog. 4th down for the San Antonio Brahmas punt. So we 3rd and 2. We got a handoff to, I couldn't see what that was. Looks like C.J. Marable with the run, as it was. Like it's
not enough
game.
Push on that offensive line that time.
So
but
that push of that 4th down. We got again the thicker kicker.
Once again.
And we go from 50 yards out, puts us up 18-3. And this is a great game for the Stallions. It's the first one I think we kind of led from wire to wire.
Yeah, start to finish.
So we kicking off 3:22 left. San Antonio with the return. Return of the right sideline. Yeah, boy. Good play, number 47. Tackle.
Decent run back by the Brahmas.
Got him 35, drop back with San Antonio. Tries a little ride receiver screen.
Don't try it.
Don't try negative. Got Tazeno.
31 and number 9.
31 Tazeno. Big boy safety, making good plays this year. Okay, we got 14 back in. I got to get his name.
I like
him.
Up
here. Good pass up his
I mean, I think he's the better quarterback.
Yeah, I like his arm. I really like him. It's like a more crisper throw.
Yes, sir. He's getting it out quick, and he has a strong arm.
So he got us going down for a sack with some laundry on the field.
Yeah, I think they had a face mask on the play at the time that gave us a 1st down and kept the drive alive on that one there, So that was a big play. Like I say, man, I really do like number 14. I think the offense is a little more explosive with him in there.
Especially getting the ball to the field.
Yeah.
So we got a handoff on 2nd and 3. Like they were stymied.
Maybe 2 yards on the play. No, it wasn't negative. We got like 2 yards.
So we got a quarterback keeper.
Yeah, good run, but nothing on the play.
Nothing on the play.
Yeah, nothing on the play.
I think that's the first time we've kept it with him, too.
Right. It was a couple of times.
Nice Sternberger.
Let's get in there.
Sternberger with the touchdown. Stallions. Giddy up, baby. Puts you up at 24-3. So it's definitely a great play design. I like him getting Steinberg. I kind of look a little Kansas City Chiefs, doesn't it?
Oh, stop.
Look a little Kansas City Chiefs. I like that, Coach.
Stop.
So we got San Antonio, good pump, going up the sideline. But guess he was throwing it to us. Interception.
Wrong team.
So we got boy 22 going up the sideline. What you got? Wish he would have came back. See, if he would have kept going, we was in the end zone. If he had kept going to the right the same way he was going, he had a lane.
It's all good.
Keep trucking. Right at the sideline. Great play. Cook us with the drop back pass.
Good catch.
Deion Game with the catch.
Yes, sir.
Good move. E. Okay.
Which one you think was better, the pass or the catch? I think the catch made the pass.
I think the ability to make the pass because he was going down and he was good enough to get him there.
Yeah, but I think if Kane didn't make the attempt that he did,
no doubt,
it might have been an interception.
Couldn't have one without the other. We'll say that.
Yeah.
Cookers with the drop back, first and 10, down with a sack.
Got him.
At the 45-yard line, 6 minutes and 50 and counting. Stallions up 26-3.
You know, it's pretty good to see your defense still trying to fight after being down.
Most down. We got fumble on the play.
Pick up by the Stallions, number 20. Yes, sir.
So at this point of the game, Stallions was
3
basically
minutes and 49
it down.
seconds left. It's over.
It was over. Everybody was starting to leave the sea. You know, the fat lady had started to get herself together. So, again, great game for the Stallions today. We had CJ Marable.
Best complete game of the season thus far. I have to say again.
No doubt.
Keep it going, y'all.
Kind of was scared when Cookers went down.
But
we didn't leave any moves on the quarterback.
I mean, you know, I like to see them getting it together in this portion of the season because they're getting it together at the best time.
Right. They definitely
keep this momentum going, man. Yeah.
And so next week we do have another game going next week. I think we are at the crib next week already.
Are we?
I don't know. I'm not make sure.
I think we got the Roughnecks next week.
Yeah.
Mother's Day, 11 o'clock.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Roughnecks.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Happy
Mother's
11
Day.
o'clock,
Yeah.
Sunday.
So bring your mother.
So bring your
out
mama,
to the game.
your daddy, your cousin.
Yeah.
And also, we want to know this, ladies and gentlemen. Birmingham, why do we can't keep up with the rest of the UFL with attendance? We would love to know that because we definitely would love our Birmingham people to come out here and support the team.
Yeah.
We're a football state, people.
Giddy up.
We watch football. You're not going to Alabama. You're going to Auburn. You're going to UAB. High school footballs, Fridays fire, Saturday. So, hey, let's pick it up on Saturdays and Sundays for our 3-time champion now.
Fixing to be 4-time.
Birmingham Stallions. So, hey, let us know, man, why y'all aren't able to make it the games, the promotion. Is it the time of the game, the date of the game, the price of the game? Hey, tell us something because we want to get that attendance up.
Yeah. Because
we're hovering around, I think we're right at 9,000 some change this time.
Let's try to fill up the end zone with nothing but shirtless Stallions.
Yeah, let's get at least the shirtless Stallions back out there, man. I ain't even see my 4 horsemen or none of that. You know what I mean? So let's get it. Let's fill it up for Mother's Day, man. So let's support the Stallions, and y'all straight. Let us know what's holding us up because we definitely love to feel up, protective, man. Let's get to 20,000 one time this season, guys. 20,000. We made it to 10. I think it was 10 2 weeks ago, 2 home games ago. So let's see if we can get to 20,000. Birmingham Stallions, send us 1,000. I get you. I can get 1,000 people in there. Send me 1,000 tickets. I promise you, I get you 1,000. Let's do it. What you got, my brother? Anything else?
Giddy up.
Until next time, on the Giddy Up Breakdown with your boy Elroy and your boy D.
In the place to be.
We'll see you next week, guys.
Peace.
Giddy up.